Hello everyone, I am your English teacher from Kannu Vidya Niketan School to start officially our syllabus. And our first lesson in English honeysuckle book is Who Did Patrick's Homework? We all know that teachers love to give homework to students, but somehow students do not like to write their own homework. Sometimes they get help from their parents, their elder brother, sister. And this story is about a boy named Patrick. And we are going to discuss about chapter about Patrick, his homework. This is a humorous story with a meaningful moral. Okay, we will discuss, and this story convey a very good message that how self-help works wonder. Okay, student.
Let's begin. Here we have a good question. What homework do you usually have? So, we have mathematics, science, English, history, as well as other subjects. This story is about a boy, Patrick. Students, so focus, everybody focus. Let's begin. You can see the picture of Patrick, right? Patrick never did homework. Too boring, he said. He played hockey and basketball and Nintendo instead. His teachers told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing. And it's true, sometimes he did feel like an ignoramus, but what could he do? He hated homework. Picture of a Nintendo, a Japanese video game. Okay. One more new words we have is a ignoramus, an ignorant person who lacks education. Patrick never did his homework because he found it boring. Instead, he played outdoor games like hockey and basketball. He also liked to play video game like Nintendo. His teacher warned him to complete his homework, otherwise he won't be able to learn anything. It was a fact because at times he used to feel like an ignorant person who was completely helpless in this regard. He had no interest in studies and homework. This is the explanation for para 1. Then one day he found his cat playing with a little doll and grabbed it away. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll. What it was? It wasn't a doll. It was a tiny size man. You can see a doll, Patrick, and a tiniest man, right? But a man of the tiniest size had a little wool shirt with old-fashioned breeches and a high tall hat, much like a witch's. He yelled, Save me! Don't give me back to that cat! I'll grant you a wish, I promise you that. So the new words we have in second para is breeches. Breeches means a short trousers, a pant, right? A trouser pant. The writer here spell it for fun to rhyme with the word which. So why they have mentioned the breeches, so they can rhyme with the word which, right? One more word is grabbed, means caught. Grabbed means caught. And one more word we have writer have used here is tiniest, means smallest. Tiniest means smallest. Let me explain the para 2. One day he observed his cat playing with a doll and was surprised to find that it wasn't a doll. Rather, it was a man of the smallest size. It was wearing a woolen shirt with an old-fashioned trousers and a tall hat which made him look like a witch. The doll cried the requested Patrick to save him, not to send him back to the cat. In return, the doll promised Patrick to fulfill his one wish or a wish. Okay, this is the explanation for para 2. Para 3. Patrick couldn't believe how lucky he was. Here was the answer of all his problems. So he said, only if you do all my homework till the end of the semester, that's 35 days. If you do a good enough job, I could even get A's. Okay, so how many new words we have? One is lucky. Lucky means fortunate. I am lucky enough, I am fortunate enough. Problems means difficulties. Problems means difficulties. One more word is very new for us is semester. A half or quarter term school or university is a semester, the half year, okay, mid year or quarter term. That we use semester scheme in graduation degrees, na? That semester. Okay, so it was difficult for Patrick to accept that he was so fortunate to get an answer or solution to all his difficulties through this tiny man. So he asked him if he could do his homework till the end of semester. That's a period of 35 days to help him score A grade. Patrick was thinking that with Elf's help, he can improve his grade, he can improve his marks. So now we have fourth para. The little man's face wrinkled like a dishcloth thrown in the hamper. He kicked his legs and doubled his fist, and he grinned and scowled and pursed his lips. Oh, am I cursed? But I'll do it. Okay, so what do we have in fourth para? The first one is dish cloth, a cloth used for washing dishes, right? One more is hamper, a basket with a lid, right? Hamper means a basket. Grimes, scowled, pursed his lips. What it means? The three different words writer have used here to show the expression. His face had these expressions showing disgust, anger, disapproval. What this means? Disgust, anger, and disapproval. One more new word we have is wrinkled, means slight folds on skin, right? Slight folds on skin. Where? On skin. Because of old age. Because of old age. Curse means ill or fated. Or am I cursed? Oh, I am cursed. So this was the fourth para. Let me explain. After hearing this, the little man's face gave a look of cloth lying in his basket used for washing dishes. He showed disapproval for the work by kicking legs, doubling his fist, and making unhappy faces. He asked if he want the unfortunate to do that task, but he promised to do the work. Okay, let me continue with the para 5. And true to his word, the little elf began to do Patrick's homework, except there was one glitch. The elf didn't always know what to do and he needed help. Help me, he'd say. And Patrick would have to help in whatever way. I don't know this word, the elf squealed. While reading Patrick's homework, get me a dictionary. No, what's even better? Look up the word and sound it one by one or out by each letter. So in fifth para, we have some new words like, okay, which word is new word or difficult word for us? Okay, we can say one word is glitch. Glitch is an informal word for a fault in a machine that prevents it from working properly. Glitch means a problem, a fault, a issue. Okay, this can be the meaning of glitch. Okay, so in fifth para, the writer is saying that one more word is ELF, elf, a supernatural creature, someone who is more powerful, someone beyond the creation. One more new word is squealed, means squid means cried aloud, means how hard you cry. Okay, let me explain the para fifth in my word. And keeping his word, the elf, who is elf, a supernatural creature, started doing his homework. But sometimes he needed help. And as he didn't know all things, then Patrick had to help him. Sometime while reading Patrick homework, the elf would say, crying aloud, that he doesn't know the meaning of that word. So give him a dictionary or something that can help him to identify the sound of each letter as well as word. So he was always complaining to the Patrick that help me, I don't know this, I don't know that, you come sit next to me and help me. So elf do not know everything, but as he promised, he need to write the Patrick's homework. but he need help all the time. Let's go to para 6. When it came to math, Patrick was out of luck. What are timetables? The elf shrieked. We elves never need that. See, VELVES. Elf is a singular, ELVES, elves is a plural word. Okay, and as we can see in this picture, Patrick is explaining the words, dictionary words, meaning, sound, and everything to the small tiniest man, the elf, the supernatural creature. He is explaining everything. Okay, and addition and subtraction and division and fraction, they all are part of mathematics, right? Here, sit down beside me. You simply must guide me. Elves know nothing of human history. To them, it's a mystery. So the little elf, already a shouter, just got louder. Go to the library. I need books, more and more books, and you can help me read them. Okay, so how many new words we have here is, one new word is shrieked, gave a short high pitched cry. Okay, it is also a different type of how when elf start crying na, how he cried. That writer have used the word here shrieked, which means gave a short but high pitched cry. Okay, let me explain para 6 in my words. The elf know nothing of mathematics. Okay, all concept of maths were completely strange or odd things for him. It was strange for him. Patrick was unfortunate in this matter. The elf explained that elves never needed mathematical concepts like addition, subtraction, division, and fraction. So Patrick had to sit next to him to guide. Even he did not know anything of human history. It was completely strange to him. Thus, he screamed at him to visit the library, get him more books, and help him to read as well. Okay, this was the explanation for para 6. Number 1 is, what did Patrick think his cat was playing with? Question mark. What was it really? Okay, so what can be the possible answer, student? Patrick thought that his cat was playing with a little doll. It was, in fact, a very small sized man, an elf. Question number 2. Why did the little man grant Patrick's a wish? Patrick had saved the tiny man's life from the cat by not handing him back to the cat, so he promised to fulfill one wish of Patrick.